Hey, and welcome everybody. Good time of day to all of you returning to us. We are again going to be waiting for a few moments to let people file in. I also have to tweet this out. One moment.
Tweedledee-leep, tweedledee-leep.
All right. Apologies, gang, for the string of delays. Real life has been doing a fantastic job of making things a bit more difficult to do this and handle those things aside. But we're back now, and we should be back for hopefully the foreseeable future. And as is tradition, we're going to take a few more moments to just allow our players to introduce themselves, who they're playing, and if they want, plug whatever they got going on. Starting with Edward Bosco.
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on both Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where tomorrow we will be doing Halo Night, probably some more multiplayer before some shenanigans later in the week. What?
I won't
Evie will not be there, yeah.
Oh, Evie won't be there, so we'll do something else without Evie because he's a jerk.
Hey, you can play Halo. I was just saying, like, I won't be there.
Oh, okay, well, then we'll have a very good Halo.
I may jump into voice call with you. I don't know.
Wednesday, as always, is D&D night. We've got Throwback Thursday. However, this Thursday I will be traveling, so there will be no Throwback Thursday this particular Thursday. Friday is normally our wrestling streams, but I'm taking this Friday off. But a week from Friday, we'll be getting back to MNW. Saturday, I will still be doing Yakuza with Connor for a little bit. And then on Sunday, it's the Lord's Day. I'm watching football. Leave me alone. Monday is Mass Effect Mondays with Monty and Arkov. That's a lot of fun. And, of course, with all of you here doing this now. Deuces. That's me.
All right. And Monty's good friend, Shay.
Hello. Good friend Shay here. I play Serena, and I occasionally play a gnome on Thursday. Yeah.
A good gnome.
A gnome.
And level 1 Evie.
Don't perceive me. I won't exist for 2 weeks anywhere on the internet. Except maybe Mad Mage. I'll still find a way to play that.
We'll be fine.
And this, obviously.
And Monty Glue.
Hi, I'm Monty Glue. I'm Shay's good friend.
Shay's good friend, Monty.
Let's get it going, guys.
Excellent. It is underway.
Reversal it. You can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter. You can find me on twitch.tv/Monty Glue. You can find me on Blue Sky, not Glue Sky. Oh my god, Blue Sky.
Wait a second. Those poor horses. Yeah.
Damn it! I should have made that my like at on that is Blue Sky. And then you can find me on YouTube at Monty Glue as well. I'm streaming. Streams are gonna be a little peppered. Just this is the time of year where things get weird. So, for example, we had not charity. Oh my god, we had a sponsored stream yesterday, and then things are kind of all over the place. So I'll keep you posted on that. I also just want to say thank you to the people who I have a throne now, and I received a lot of stuff today from that, and it was a lot of stuff. But thank you everybody. It's very sweet. Stuff is really cool, and I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, and I'm playing Koro. The Tiefling Monk.
All right. And Artsy Hartsy.
Twitter, Twitch, all the places, all the socials. You can find me, Artsy Hartsy. Doing art sometimes, playing video games sometimes. When I'm, not crying
Living
at
in
university. Or falling asleep in VR chat, watching movies.
Or fighting Bosco in Halo on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that too.
And I suppose that leaves little old me. I am Xanalis Grim. I will be the Dungeon Master for this evening. You can find me when I'm not here on Mondays. Tuesdays, I'm going to be starting back into the MechWarrior Online grind. A lot of new content to go through. A lot of new mechs. I'm going to be doing that again. Thursday, going to be on Dungeon of the Mad Mage again over on Monty Glue's channel, where I play a sad human fighter. And then this upcoming Monday, I'm knocking on wood, crossing fingers, doing all the hopeful things. We might have an in-person session of Stalwart Souls, because myself, Bosco, and Level 1 EV are going up to Canada for a bit, so we might see everybody. yeah, so look forward to that if that happens. But again, barring technical difficulties, that should be fine. And aside from that, you can find me over on Twitter at Zanny_Grim, where if you want to find the previous episodes, you can find the link to the YouTube there. And that is, I'm pretty sure, man, I don't have anything else to announce. No, I'm good. But aside from that, for those returning to the Eternal Plane with us, we're so glad to have you back. And we are going to have a little bit shorter of a session tonight to account for some above game scheduling and packing Evie. And to let me kind of get back on the horse slowly, back into DMing. But without further ado, players, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let us begin. From where our adventurers and friends last stood, Kanato Yuki, Serena Vanderstar, Koro Evis, Ash, and Fenris Karenray discovered things about themselves and about Cold Rock. Kanato spoke to a mysterious figure known as Ma, while finding more ties of their origin to the Fae and a strange shadowy figure that they are attached to. Ash uncovered a bizarre symbol that suggests his origin has something to do with the lands of the Dark Sun, while also hearing that the Celestial of Bahamut and the various communities of Cold Rock are somewhat at odds with each other. Koro found out that the strength from the strange book that they were given has some ability to have unlocked their more fiendish potential, as it were. But they also discovered that there are tensions forming between the devils and demons that are kind of on the rise in conflict that stem from the Blood War's bitter memory. Fenris forged a new weapon during his magical reawakening before receiving a message of warning from his god, Bakab, god of magic. Serena discovered a strange man that revealed that her bestial nature will begin to take over if she does not act quickly. He also revealed that there's a dangerous location for a remedy for this potential future woe at the Temple of Erythnol before sedating her undead curse with his own blood. The group then headed home thereafter, only to discover a wounded and angry mother of Koro in front of their now vandalized home. Guards now surround the streets immediately around the Evis estate as a large Orcus sergeant approaches the group with concern rather than suspicion, as Kalani attempts to rise to her feet in front of her son. All of you see this large, imposing-looking orc take a few steps towards the group. He seems to have a pike of considerable size, but using it more as a walking stick. His beard is forming very grayishly over a slumped and scarred chin as he looks down towards the group. So the attack happened all at once, you say? You see Kalani simply give a nod. Koro, you notice your mother having some difficulty getting back to her feet.
Okay, I'll help her up and kind of just assess, I suppose.
She looks a bit battered, but not necessarily bleeding. It looks as though she received some sort of blunt hits. You think, or you're pretty certain she'll be okay. It's as though she got in a pretty bad fist fight and decided to pull out a sword instead. And as you look behind her, you see two bodies of what clearly are some form of fiendish creature on the ground with grievous and grave sword wounds to them. But on them, you see two strange masks, feminine in make, with a image of a flaming crown around the brow of the mask itself. To your eyes, perhaps not to the rest of the group, you immediately get the visage of Zariel, the symbol and icon of the Blood War. Sergeant Olith, as he has introduced himself, takes a somewhat concerned stance at the group as you see, Koro, your mother kind of look towards you and the rest of your friends. I was returning home. I noticed that there were 2 people attempting to rob our home. I tried to interrogate them, and they attacked. By the time I was able to equip the sword, the amount of damage done to outside our house was already done. I tried to give them a chance to flee, but it's as though they were mindless. I cannot quite explain how or why, but they were intent on doing as much damage to this home and to myself as possible.
I'm going to walk over to the bodies, and I'm going to take off one of the masks and look at it and kind of look to my companions, and I'm going to go, does anyone know this? Has anybody seen this before?
Is there a roll that we can make to identify any
religion?
Okay.
But if Ash as well as Kanato can please give me a arcane roll, and anyone else to identify the symbol can give me a religion roll if they wish.
I would like to. 21.
Cantor's kind of in their own head right now. I'm not gonna.
Completely fair. But if I could, very quickly, Serena, could you give me a sanity roll, please?
Oh, no.
Oh God. We're in Ravenloft now.
Do you think I should start with a religion roll and then go into the sanity?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
Oh, sanity save. Is that the right thing?
It's the same. It's the same. It's a 0 modifier.
I was accidentally on advantage, so it should just be the 13, but...
13?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to go through this one at a time. Ash, you recognize that the mask itself has some pretty significant magics upon them, but without further inspection, you can't quite place what it is. It's though the magic itself is pretty deviously well hidden. As well as Fenris, you look over and notice that the mask has the unholy symbol of Zariel emblazoned on the forehead of the mask. Above game, do you know who Zariel is?
Remind me.
It's fine. You would know as well that Zariel is the current head and leader of Avernus, the first level or layer of hell within the 9 hells. She is a fallen angel who is very
from
powerful.
Faerun. Yeah. Okay.
And you know that she was particularly instrumental during the Blood War, and very often her iconography is used to kind of spur not so great sentiments about that, those horrible times war between devils and demons.
Oh, that's not good. As you're showing off that mask, Fenris will take a look, and all of you will see his eyes kind of narrow, and it's very obvious that he recognizes the symbol. That iconography belongs to Zariel, an archdevil.
Move you guys over real quick. I forgot to do that.
Map?
Map.
Map! Just for a point of clarification, my mother is a succubus, right?
Correct. She is also a devil, as well as these people who attacked are also devils.
Yeah,
You're not quite...
Yeah, why are devils attacking devils? That doesn't make sense.
You are not certain. But, Serena, with that roll, you look at the mask, and the mask itself does not feel familiar, but something about it certainly does. You almost feel this unearthly connection to the mask, giving you the presence of mind to know that it is quite dangerous if used. It is cursed in a way that you can't quite remember, but you are certain of.
I do not know why, but I recommend no one put on the mask. I feel that it is cursed. Nothing good would come of it.
I am going to take your word for it, given your knowledge of cursed items. Would it be safe for me to keep it on hand, just in case?
You see the sergeant look down. We're likely to bring one of these to Amor for further inspection. It'd be nice to know what it does, if any of you are magically inclined.
I look towards Ash.
The sorcerers.
Ash kind of shrugs a little bit. I could tell that it got some kind of magic on it, but I'm not really sure what it does.
Correct.
I guess I can give it a quick look. It's safe to pick up, though, right?
Yes.
I mean, I figured I'm holding it right now.
Sure.
As
There's more than one?
There are two.
Yeah, I'll assess the other one, just in case it's like slightly different.
You can tell looking down with 19 Arcana especially that there are magics in the inside to try and hide the magics that are present within the mask. It is a significantly powerful curse that is designed to be nearly invisible when the mask is worn. Looking down towards it, you notice a strange symbol emblazoned in magic upon the inside of it that you can tell with that roll is not only a form of mind control, but almost like a sense of mindlessness. It sends whoever wears this mask into a complete craze.
Huh. Well, it's definitely a mind manipulation curse. I think you lose most semblance of your intelligence when you're wearing it.
You notice the sergeant kind of whisper something into a small shell as both Ash as well as Kanato recognize a sending spell being sent off. Amor should be here any moment. The mask is safe for transport, though, yes?
I guess. I can't guarantee it, but I mean, I'm holding this one, and Cora's holding the other one, so...
You notice...
Don't put it on.
You notice again the mask itself on the inside has this strange marking that, to you specifically, Serena, gives you a bit of unease. You may attempt to recognize it if you wish, or we can simply move on and wait for Amor to arrive.
I'll make it an attempt, I guess.
Give me a d20 roll. Just straight d20.
Ha! Never mind.
All right. You recognize the symbol as some form of deity, long forgotten within the realm between realms, but you are certain of it. As for what it is, you can't tell. You then see, a moment later, a gateway open as Amor returns from his magical sanctum to the group. The sergeant indicates and gives the remaining of the information towards Amor, as Amor looks towards the rest of the group in full. Apologies that this happened to you so soon after, well, of course, everything else. All right. You said this mask had a powerful curse upon it? Yes.
Both of them.
May I see one of them? Looking towards Kanto.
Sure, I didn't really want to hold this thing much longer anyway.
You see him use kind of a mage hand to hold it in front of him. This will take some time to deduce its origin, but I will hold on to this one. Make do with the other mask as you wish, if you would like to possess it still. Kolani, are you in any form of further wound? I will be fine. I perhaps should see the apothecary. Oh, please, allow me. I can at the very least transport you there myself. Sergeant, that will be enough. As he kind of waves off Sergeant Olith, and the rest of the guards slowly evaporate from the scene. You see Amor look towards you, Koro. Given everything that Sergeant has told me, I will gladly assist your mother in going to the apothecary, but would you prefer that I or you tell your father what happened? I believe he's still working down below.
Gosh, I don't know actually. Not to be ignorant of your skills, but aren't you able to communicate long distance to people?
Of course, and that is why I offered to communicate this information to your father. I just did not know if you want to do it yourself or would prefer to it be handled as soon as possible.
Perhaps you should message him right away. I'm sure he'll come flying right home. He can
I'm
get
certain he will.
awfully affectionate and doting at times.
Or perhaps towards the apothecary. I will extend a line of teleportation if he wishes it.
Very well.
It will take me a moment to create the summoning circle. If you have anything you wish to discuss with Kalani or myself, now would be the time to do so. As you see Kalani take a few steps towards you, Koro, kind of handing you the sword.
Huh? What? A sword?
She had a sword on her.
Oh, why is she giving it to me?
You're uncertain, but it is covered in sanguine as she looks towards you. Kind of, you can tell your mother upset that she had to use it.
Ah.
I have not taken a life since the Blood War. I had hoped to never do so again.
Well, it wasn't your choice.
True. Well, the reason me and your father chose to come here was to escape all of that.
Yes, well, unfortunately, when people fuck around, they find out.
True, son, true.
I do not use weapons, Someone. You know this. You should keep
I know.
it on you in case anyone comes back.
I was hoping you could put it back inside and maybe clean it. I'm sure your father will keep me under lock and key from any other further danger.
Sure. I thought you were going home.
I am going to the apothecary to take Amor's offer to make sure that I am healed properly. Infections and all that.
Very well.
You and your friends are more than welcome to obviously stay in the home. I was nearly finished with dinner when I returned home just to get a few spices from the market. Should be all
puffs running. Alright, I'll take the
No.
sword. And I'll like take a piece of cloth and just like wipe it off.
As for the rest of you, you are free to use the home. I should be home by tomorrow morning.
Famous last words.
Just like snap cut to like 8 hours later and the house is just on fire.
Yeah.
You see a
What did you
teleportation.
do?
Don't expect anything else.
I can't believe you Kanato'd your own house.
You see
Right?
a teleportation gate open as Kalani takes a few cautious steps in, and you see Amor still on your side of the gate look towards the group. It has been upon my further investigation of recent events that there's only one conclusion, improbable, but only one that still remains. The attacks and civil unrest are dividing Cold Rock's alliances unlike anything I have ever seen before. And yet, the belligerents themselves are hardly related at all. Someone or something is attempting to pull the tapestry of Cold Rock apart, thread by thread. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. For now, the Portmaster has called the Tusk Fleet from their rotation to assist the defense of Cold Rock. If there's anything to discover, or further to be discovered about this plot or its plotters, please do not hesitate to visit my office, and I will keep you informed as possible. Until next time, Koro, Kanato, gives you both the nod before entering the gate himself, closes behind him. Taking, I assume, a few steps into the Evis estate, you notice the inside of the house is a little bit rummaged, giving the indication that Kalani did find these people trying to steal something, but they were unsuccessful in doing so. But it's an easy cleanup, and after a long day of...
Well, I wanted to talk with my companions.
Oh, absolutely. I was about to set that up. After a long day, you notice that the food has been set up on the table, that Kalani has set up a dinner for most people, or for everyone in the group, but that some of the things, like you said, the spinach boil, still need attending to, but it's all one large room if you want to congregate and speak.
Koro will kind of sit down and kick up his feet on the table because his mom's not there and she can't yell at him. I like to imagine we all convene at the table.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Alright. Koro's gonna kind of run, kind of put a hand on his head and he goes, "Never a dull moment in Cold Rock."
I
Especially
missed
as of
3
late.
weeks ago.
I missed 3 weeks ago as well. But
Well-
I believe the wizard is right. Someone is trying to spur some sort of unrest. Did you not notice what he said when he said that they're pulling people out of the fleets to defend Cold Rock? Knowing the threats we know that are around us, doesn't that seem unwise?
I mean, if we lose here, what are they even out there defending?
I mean, that's fair, but still, less things to notice.
The problem is they have multiple fronts that they need to defend. They're splitting thin resources across multiple fronts.
Still, where do we go from here? I suppose.
I feel like all of us have a target on our back recently.
Taking a moment to potentially catch this moment of calm, it would seem now would be a prudent time as ever to potentially discuss what each of you have found during this long day. Kanato, you remember the information you received about the Fae, the Shadow, and Ma. Ash with the strange marking on their body, and the people of the stairs unease. Koro, the heritage gifted ability, and the more obvious blood war scars on Cold Rock. Fenris, your new weapon and powerful abilities, but also the message from Macabre. And Serena, your revitalized strength, but fearful omens of your potentially bestial future.
I'm gonna tone down some parts of my story.
Fair enough.
See, what had
That
happened
guy.
was absolutely nothing. Everything was great.
The story of my undeath is grossly exaggerated.
As I wipe the blood off of my face. I don't know what you're talking about.
All of you look over, though, and do see that Serena is far more, how do we describe, more lively looking than before. She looks as though a lot of the taut skin and the white and blue blush of dead skin seems to have a bit more color. The shriveled wrinkles and stretches of a dried out corpse have become a bit refreshed. You don't remember the last time you've seen her this well recovered.
I'm glowing, man. I'm looking fantastic.
Did you finally get the coffin to accept you again?
Give up on that coffin, man. He doesn't like me anymore. Serena kind of just looks and she's like, no, the coffin has had nothing to do with my revitalized complexion, I guess you could say. Yeah, it has to do with the man I told you about. Rather, how he, assisted me. I really hesitate when I say that, too.
Who is this man? Did you know him?
No. Gotta go back and look at my notes. I feel like I felt, like, a weird feeling from him, but... Let's see.
Above board? Was he like hot or something?
Oh, goodness gracious, no. He was called the Withered, or the Wilting one, that was what it was. I failed so many perception checks, I probably failed so many things. I wrote it in my notes, I was like, failed perception checks, so I know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I failed my insight again, so I still know nothing. So I failed so many things. I know
So what
nothing
you're
about this
saying
guy.
is nothing.
Nothing. Weirdly enough, I feel like I could have known more, but don't. So,
In fact, as you try to recall the memory, please give me a sanity roll once more.
oh man, because I'm just so sane, man. So sane. Look at my sanity.
Sanity.
As you try to recall the figure, you remember the name, you remember the conversation, but the details of the person seem to be very quickly and actively fleeting your memory, giving the indication that it's almost impossible to recognize what the person looked like now to your mind.
Do I need to delete my notes now?
No, you still remember the conversation and having a conversation with this person. You just don't remember what they look like.
Oh, okay. Did I tell them about how he told me about going to the Erythral Shrine?
It is up to you guys whether you want to roleplay the information you got, or just said to have described it, or not describe it as you wish.
I find my memory foggy of him. It feels like it's leaving my head, but I also feel like the information he gave me was not false. And when he told me I should visit a shipwreck on Cold Rock, The entrance was within the broken shrine Erythral, in the Shrine District.
You were also warned not to go alone.
Perhaps you should go alone.
That sounds like your personal problem. You go do it.
Yeah,
you
it
go figure
sounds
it
like
out.
this is a you problem.
There's been a lot of things going on lately. Like, we're tired, man. Like, you
Have
can
you
do
just
this
tried
one on
being
your own.
alive again? Because it sounds like a lot of your problems stem from not being alive.
Yeah.
Look, I'll
have
take the love with me. That's okay. That's enough backup, right?
Oh my god.
I guess that means I'm going.
Right?
Yeah.
Just Kanato and Serena. That can't go wrong at all.
There's very little we can do inside of Cold Rock at the moment. I don't know about the rest of you, but if it means helping Serena, I'm, you know.
We should also, like, get some practice in for this tournament. That's like in a few days or something, right? It's like this week.
Yeah.
I
Well,
haven't-
if this place is dangerous, that should be good practice.
yeah, but I want to get some hand-to-hand practice in.
Do you want to spar?
Maybe I should start with like Ash. I don't know if I can take you.
Ash
As
is,
you,
What the
Currently,
fucking
like-
low-key shade?
Ash is just like mouthful of food. Like,
I just like, I mean, he's not wrong.
as you say that, Kanato, Koro making eye contact with Kanato, you notice what looks like Kanato's hands moving, with their shadow taking a few seconds to catch up. Kanato, you also realize this.
I'm gonna. Nope. Anyway, we don't have to do that right now. I think it's a good thing we should think about. Anyway, Ash, how was your day? What did you get up to?
Ash swallows a large amount of food. Zan, you're gonna have to help me out a little bit here, just
Sure,
as
yeah.
I'm going through my notes. Does that mark that was on Ash's neck, is that still like visible? Is that still present?
It's still visible, but you can easily cover it up if you wish. It's not hurting at all.
Okay. And it was the realm of Athos?
Athos, yes, it's the symbol of Athos.
Okay. Ash will kind of pull their collar down a little bit and sort of show off the symbol to everybody. Say, while
Wait,
I was
so
training.
You can't afford a home, but you got a tattoo.
Unless your dad's a tattoo artist, I don't think so. While I was training with him earlier today, this suddenly appeared, and it burned. It burned pretty bad. I went to speak to Inri about it, and with some research, he told me that it is the mark of the realm of Athos. I don't really know what it means or much more than that, but Inri said that I could ask the Silver Sails about it. So, yeah, but I got to fly home on a Dragonelle named Buttercup. That was pretty fun. Zan, did any of them see that? We all kind of arrived at the same time.
Yeah, they would have seen the dragon elf for a moment, drop you off, and then very quickly head back to the stairs.
Yeah, okay.
But
Ash will take another bite of food.
as you look over, Ash, you notice what appears to be a strange new chain wrapped around Fenris, whose eyes now glow unlike you've ever seen before.
Starry eyes.
So, Fenris, are you like part of a gang now, or what's up?
Wait,
That was a
I don't
game.
remember. Did we ever tell Fenris that there was that symbol in his eyes that one
Nope.
time?
Nobody told me
We should-
anything.
we should- Hey, I remember we were gonna do that, but there was just so much going on. But the other day, when those chains came out of you and stuff, there was like this symbol in your eye. I'm gonna like sketch it down for them to see.
Fenris kind of starts
what I
touching
remember
the
it was.
outside of his, like around the perimeter of his eye, like he could possibly see it.
It's not there now, but it was, right? I didn't. Was the only one who saw that?
I assume this was before we all split up.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Give me a religion check if you'd like, Fenders.
Religion check. Not on that one. On this one. Here we go. Religion is incoming. 16?
16. With that roll, you're able to kind of piece together the symbol described as that of the symbol of Macabre. And whatever strangeness you encountered while fighting a Toot skull seems to have reawoken the magic inside you.
I recognize the symbol. It's of a god called Macabre. To answer your question, Ash, I'm not part of a gang, but I may have interacted with him, potentially. I can't explain it, but I felt as if, for lack of a better term, and maybe you can relate, Ash, just an innate magical ability seemed to trigger. I feel things coursing through my veins, in my eyes. The changes that had been embedded in my skin.
And you'll see him just kind of motion towards all of you. And where they were almost like stumps and rocks that were embedded in, now they almost look like they're wrapped around.
I feel like I have control over these now.
Not gonna lie, chains as weapons, really cool.
Okay, now that you have a weapon, Serena's gonna hold out her hand and ask for her hand axe back.
Put that back, that's mine.
Of course.
Fenris will hand it back with a smile.
She stashes it.
As Fenris hands back the axe, Serena, you notice what looks like stains of sanguine nature on the axe itself. As you feel your eyes sharpen and focus, and Fenris, you notice a single fang seem to protrude out of her mouth before she seems to gain her composure.
Everything all right?
I don't think things have been all right for the last few days. if I'm
As you
being
say,
honest.
as you say that, Serena, you feel your heart slightly pounding faster.
No. And it was in relation to seeing the axe.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Do any of us see her react? Or I guess I should ask you, Shay, does Serena react to her heart increasing in speed?
I think so. I think she looks extremely uncomfortable right now. Like,
Fenris is going to try to take the axe back, if that's what you're staring at.
Oh, shit.
I think if she's still holding it, she won't fight you if you take it back.
Then Fenris will attempt to take it back, assuming it's not somehow tethered to them.
Does not appear so.
Then he will
Okay.
take it back and see if it alleviates anything from them.
It does seem to help. She does seem to help find her composure, but you could certainly tell from what she described of whatever this thing that's afflicting her is getting worse.
There was definitely something going on with you.
Yes. I don't know what, though. And that is the most concerning part.
I have a theory.
All in favor of doing Serena's stuff tomorrow?
Well, first, what's your theory?
I'm going to wipe off the axe of that sanguine color to hopefully get it cleaner or more clean
Sure,
than
yeah,
it
you can
currently
absolutely
is.
do that. Yeah.
And then I'm going to hand it back to them and see if they react in a similar manner.
Nope, not at all. They seem fine.
I think you are in conflict with your very nature. And there is a side of you that is trying to express itself that you are repressing.
She flashes back to her feral biting of that old wilted one. Which, by the way, she did not give you those details.
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of purses her lips and she still looks a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, we have all had a long day. Do we want to rest or go right away? I suppose it is up to all of you.
I would recommend resting, considering the condition all of us are in, and
I'm
some
feeling
of us have
great,
been
but
through.
yeah, the rest of you should rest.
I mean, Serena's, full up on blood. She doesn't need to sleep.
Narratively, sleeping makes sense, but we can just go because I don't think any of us
No,
actually
if you
need a long
guys need,
rest, yeah.
if you guys want to sleep, she'll have no problem letting you guys rest up. So
I'm cool with a quick nap.
All of you then notice what appears to be a number of boards, nails, and hammers moving seemingly on their own to the trained eyes of Ash as well as Kanato. But also now, with Fenris, you notice what is the telltale signs of unseen servants seemingly cleaning the vandalism of the outside of the home.
Interesting.
And with that, does everyone want to rest?
Yeah, I'll take a quick rest.
Sure.
Yeah, are we taking the long rest or a short rest?
Is anybody actually missing hit points?
No.
Okay, then we'll just take a short rest.
I mean,
What
I'm
time
not.
is
I
it?
don't.
The
I
question,
don't wanna-
the more important question, how late is it?
Yeah.
That's a good
Uh,
question.
It is currently nearing sunfall.
Oh, so maybe we
the
don't
perfect
do it
time
dur-
for me to go out.
I was gonna say, do we want to hunt this stuff while it's dark, or do we think it'll be better when the sun's out?
How many hours of being awake do we think we could go before exhaustion feels like it would set in?
Probably 6 or 7 more.
So we could?
We
Go.
could just go and then come
yeah,
back. Yeah.
I'm good with just going if we think we can make it back in time.
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
All right,
Sure.
let's do it.
The first level exhaustion isn't terrible.
It's not the worst. It's when you get to 2 and 3 that it gets bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it builds over time.
Those who wish may give me a wisdom just check to try and remember where this particular location, as it is kind of off the beaten path, is in Cold Rock.
Just a
straight
flat
will-
wisdom check, not a
Flat-
survival.
We'll let you do survival because you've got more knowledge here, Koro, than anyone else.
It's the
kinda-
same. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So-
I was
Survival?
gonna give assistance to someone.
Fair enough.
Whoever would like it.
I'll take
Who,
it.
who would I help? I'll help you, Fenris.
Yeah, help me. That's an 11.
Yeah.
Help me that much.
Yeah.
I'm bad at this, but I'm gonna roll it anyways.
Yeah, but you're gonna nat 20 it. Oh, well.
No.
7.
I'll throw my
Sometimes you gotta roll the ones you got zeros.
Okay, here
in,
comes the
you know?
nat 20. I was kidding. You rolled before I could say. Fuck.
All right, Koro. You have heard many stories of broken down old buildings, temples to gods that are no longer present within the realm between realms, kind of being decayed and repurposed in the Shrines District. But one almost like local legend is the broken temple of Arithmal, near the start of the Sunless Gate and the Pilgrim Path, a divide in the road that leads towards 2 docks outside of Cold Rock. Exactly where it's located with that role, you aren't certain, but you've heard people who go there don't typically come back the same. And Serena, please give me a d20 roll again.
I'm rolling great tonight, guys. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you are rolling great tonight.
All right. Do you guys want to head out? What do you guys like to do?
If Cora has an idea of whereabouts we should be heading, lead the way.
Yeah. I got a 15, and then so did Ash, so
Cora,
Yeah, with axe.
you are certain that the dividing rocks between the Sunless Gate and the Pilgrim Path, it's somewhere in that location.
Sunless Gate.
So to the south of the map.
Oh, so we're going off map then. Oh no, we're going to the Shrines District. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shrines District.
To the
Pilgrim
south.
Gate.
And you know where specifically we're going, right, Serena?
It sounded like generally knows where we're going, but not the exact location.
Correct.
Yeah, I was told a shipwreck.
In the Shrines District. Okay.
In the Shrines District. Let me
The
go
entrance
back
of With is at the broken temple of Arithmal.
That's the word I was looking for.
Broken Temple. Does my 15 let me know where the Broken Temple would be?
So if there's kind of a break and divide between the Sunless Gate and the Pilgrim Path. If you notice on the map, there's kind of this large rock ridge that breaks the Sunless Gate and the Pilgrim Paths areas.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in that area. I mean, I'll kind of ping. It's somewhere in this area.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I will guide us there.
Okay. Taking a kind of more weathered and traveled stance as you move on towards the group, Serena, you notice that the tempo of your heart has kind of become more of its normal, steady pace as you walk through pretty empty evening streets of Cold Rock. Everything that has happened seems to have put people pretty much on edge and kind of kept the nightlife to a minimum at this point. But as you walk through the Shrines District, you notice a number of these large wood and stone temples of various sizes and ages, all pretty heavily deteriorating just through the ravages of time. Very few people seem to live here, save for pilgrims that would wander here and keep the shrines inside these large places still kept. You notice that this place, of all places, seems to be much darker in comparison in its illumination than the rest of Cold Rock that you have thus traveled. And as you continue to walk for an hour or so, you finally reach the divide between the Pilgrim's Path and the Sunless Gate, finding a rock face that goes up many hundreds of feet until you see what looks like a number of ruined houses and buildings kind of all gathered leading into this rock face where supposedly this temple might. I need Serena to give me a sanity roll, please.
Oh, jeez.
Hang in there, champ.
Go insane,
You're
guys.
doing great. No, you're doing great. You've rolled really well so far.
14.
Still doing it.
That's good for my
That's
sanity.
pretty good for a 0.
As you look around, all of you see that trying to dig through this debris would take many weeks to try and find, and yet Serena seems transfixed, locked onto a single formation of rock and rubble. It's as though, Serena, you know exactly where the entrance to this temple is.
Oh, shit.
Womp womp.
I'm rather unsettled, but I believe the entrance to the temple that we're looking for is in that direction.
She's gonna point in whatever direction she's currently transfixed in.
I like to imagine we all turn. It's just like a single temple with like a dark cloud over it. Nowhere else, just over that one spot.
That one, like, boom of thunder or
Yeah.
something like that.
Fenris is more than happy to go first.
As you walk up, you notice what looks like a number of cracky formations splintered into very strange and jagged, almost carvings into the stone face themselves above, where you can see a number of doors kind of placed into the rock face itself. The jagged formation is almost circular, with what you can tell as you approach closer, someone carved to make this almost abstract, strange visage in the wall itself. Doesn't seem to show anything in particular, but someone obviously took the time to make this 20-foot sized circle into the rock face itself. But as you approach towards the set of double doors, you notice the wall itself is pretty heavily, or pretty well maintained, all things considered, from the rubble around it. The doors themselves seem to be made of wood with heavy metallic struts. As you find yourselves outside.
Do these doors appear to be trapped in any way?
Go ahead and give me a perception check if you wish.
I would love to.
Oh shit, map.
Oh, map.
Where are we?
To the
We're
south.
at the very bottom.
Ooh, we're at the south.
That is a 7.
They don't appear trapped, but
Cool.
You also notice that they don't appear locked. It's as though they're barely holding on in their hinges.
Are we in front of the door right now, or is the red to the left and right?
The red are both the doors.
Okay. Fenris will
Gotcha.
sidestep and push this door open on the left.
Okay.
You're just going for it. I love it.
I'm just going for
And
it.
the entire thing collapses.
I'm doing the Zan. I refuse to be stuck at a door approach.
Hey.
Listen, doors are made to be open.
There is a trope in D&D where a party will spend 1 to 2 hours figuring out how to get through the door,
Oh, I know.
and I will not. I will not fall
It was a
victim.
minecart for us. It was a minecart for us, not a door.
Listen.
Yeah. Well, it took us a while to get. Didn't?
All right.
Thank you
Oh,
for not
boy.
contributing to the door problem.
Whoa.
I'm happy to. Look at that. Oh God.
Please give me a religion check, if you would, Fenris, as you can see into the temple.
We're going backwards. It's a 5.
Woo, 5.
You do not get a good feeling about the symbol on the floor. It is a jagged face with a seemingly set of strange spikes and curled hair. Its teeth an amalgam of sharp and straight or flat teeth. Aside from that, looking around, you see a pretty large-sized room devoid of any furniture, save a number of walls, seemingly carved or placed in almost random order. All of the doors swung open.
Okay.
Not to be outdone, Koro is going to open this other door.
Oh, snap.
Door reception.
It didn't even matter, those sneaky architect bastards.
You did it. You found this door they didn't know about.
Hell yeah, I'm a hero.
High five.
Fenris is going to take a step in.
Okay.
And I will go to the edge of this and see what's up.
As you walk in, you see both Ash as well as Serena see the symbol on the ground is the same symbol on Serena's coffin, the symbol of Erythnal.
Oh.
Fenris will just slowly turn to see Serena's reaction.
To be fair, Serena didn't know much about the symbol on her coffin previously, I believe, right?
You seem as though a lot of your memories of the coffin as well as the symbol are gone to you.
Also, Zan, do we have any, like, dungeon music or sounds?
Yes, I was finishing up the lighting real quick.
Sorry.
Good call. All of you feel a cold weather chill seem to push and emanate from no window nor open area of this cave-like temple. But as you look down, you notice the ground itself has a number of tiles randomly carved in various directions and sizes. Whoever created this place certainly had a method to their madness, but madness would be the only way surely to describe it. But as you look around, please, anyone of choice may give me an Arcana check.
Does only one person get to roll it, or can we all roll it?
Anyone may.
Okay, why
I'm
not?
gonna pass because
I'll take that, 14.
Koro's thing.
Oh no, that's a nat 1.
No.
If the magic guy can roll a nat 1, that means that Serena can roll a 5.
Guys, what's
One
magic?
above that.
That
As-
sounds about
All
right.
right, here comes Canito to the rescue.
Yeah, you do magic.
Do it, Kanito.
Let's go!
Yeah!
There it is.
I used a 20.
Kanito, as you look down, you notice that the area itself does pertain a significant amount of magic in the place's construction. However, with the soft 20 total, you are certain that whatever else lies in this place seems to have a hidden doorway of sorts, a hidden doorway that requires something to open it. Strangely, you notice that each of these forms of enchantment that you're beginning to see with your magical eye are all attached to these opened doors.
Just an idea. Seeing like small tethers from the doors. Maybe we have to have the doors open and closed in a certain pattern. I don't know. It's just a theory.
It's not a bad theory.
Wonder
But I
what
do
pattern.
relay like the rest of the information you say. It's just that's my personal interpretation.
Hang on. If I go, when I get to this spot, actually, I'll go one step further. When I get to this spot, I would like to activate Divine Sense.
All right.
So that will allow me to detect the presence of celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me. That is not behind total cover.
You do not detect any celestial fiends or undead around you.
Okay.
Except for me.
I was going to say, except for you. I assumed as much.
Quick, there's an undead. Get her.
Kill
Turns around
them!
and shoots me with some like.
Does this circle look like it can be activated, or does it look just to be etched in on the floor as a decorative sort of design?
To the layman eye, it does look like a simple design, but to your now more magically awakened eyes, you can tell this is the primary source of the magic that seems to be within this temple.
Kanato, Ash, my magical senses are not that strong, but there is a very strong sense of magic coming off of this sigil. Can either of you identify what kind of magic it is, or perhaps a school?
I rolled a nat 1 on my Arcana check, so...
No.
You aren't certain, Ash, but Kanato, you are certain that there's some form of enchantment spell placed on the circle itself. But the magic that's emanating from the doors themselves as well seem to also be having a similar, almost enchanted form. No illusion to your eyes.
I'm definitely not getting any illusion. It's like, I'd say like 95% enchantment, maybe 5% miscellaneous. I'm not sure.
What little I know
Makes
about enchantment magic is it can confuse you, so we should be very cautious about what we touch.
I wonder if
Touch the symbol in the center.
I wonder if the symbol on the floor corresponds with the doors in some way.
I think you and Kanato are on the right path if it's similar magic on both. The question is how.
Let's just start opening and closing doors. I don't know.
Ash, did you see anything when you went inside?
Ash,
Yeah,
when you
did I
went
see
into
any-
these rooms, again, it just looks like empty rooms. These walls and doorways don't seem to have any sort of logic or sense to them. There's no furniture anywhere. It's as though someone just built these walls and doors.
Upon exiting this room, Ash say, no, I don't see anything, and reflexively close the door behind.
As you do, please give me a wisdom save.
That's what I was worried about. Oh, thank God.
It's a good save though.
It's a
Okay.
very good save.
Door closes.
Did he feel anything when he closed the door?
Nope.
Okay.
There's a couple of spells that this could be, and I'm trying not to meta any of them. Oh boy. All right.
So that's one door closed,
That's
correct?
correct.
Correct. As the door closes, Koro, as well as Fenris, as you're standing right there, on the floor itself and the symbol, you notice one of the blood drops in the bottom of the symbol begin to light. There are 5 of them.
Oh shit, we gotta
Oh.
find the right door.
All of you might be right.
This symbol just lit up when that door closed. Oh dear. All right.
Suppose we should open doors one by one, preferably in case anything goes wrong.
Well, I thought they were already open. Everything was open, right?
All the doors are
close
open.
them.
All the doors are
Except
open.
for
Close
the
them.
one that Ash closed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close them one
Is
by
there-
one. So.
Alright.
Question about the door that Ash closed. Is there any kind of symbol on it or design about it that's different than any of the other doors? Or
It does not appear so.
Oh dear. All right. This might just be trial and error. I guess I'll go next. I will
Okay.
close the door in front of me.
As you do, please give me a wisdom save.
That's a 5. Well, we're gonna find
here.
out.
We're gonna find out what happens.
I'm
As
here as
this-
backup for you.
As this door closes, you notice the door that Ash opened swings open, and the door that you opened also swings open. As you then hear
Oh.
what sounds like a shriek somewhere from behind the walls.
Oh.
Skittering to its side through the darkened room, you notice what looks like a set of sharpened fingers seem to find their way into your vision, Fenris, as in front of you, revealing itself towards you, is a strange and hideous-looking harpy. She shrieks as she rushes towards you.
Ah!
I need initiatives.
Well,
Ah!
A harpy.
7 Tegan. That's actually really good for what the hell are those rolls? 7, 6,
You're
7.
on your own.
What the
You're
fuck?
on your own.
Me with the +4 initiative.
I like how all of y'all were just like, yeah, have fun, Fenris. This is you.
Yeah,
this is
good
your
luck,
fault.
Fenris.
This is all your fault. You deal with it.
Good luck. We're here for moral support.
I'm over here just about to close this door.
I mean, you could technically close it during combat. Like,
Yeah, he's like not
Sure.
paying attention. Closes the door.
That's never caused bad things to happen in combat.
okay. The
is
fact that
touching
it's a harpy
doors.
explains why I couldn't ping it. So that's good to know.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Well,
That's
because
a good
harpies,
point, yeah.
unless it's an undead harpy, it wouldn't ping. Because I think they're considered monstrosities.
Okay, so we got
Are gonna smack me. Ooh, chanting.
who would like to go between Koro and Serena first?
Koro has a better dex.
Yeah, I have the higher decks.
All right. All right, give me 1 second. Finish initiative. So... All right. In front of you, Fenris, specifically, you notice this monstrous creature looking towards you. Its fangs open. Its seemingly chest and body breathing heavily as she rushes towards you to try and claw and bite you.
Ow.
Zan, do we have battle music?
Oh yeah, yeah. Is it not playing?
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
no, I hear it. It's the chanting.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
It's a little quiet, but I hear
Let
it.
me
I do
reset.
not hear anything.
Oh no.
I reset it. Hopefully that.
I have Bloodgate playing.
It's not playing for you?
It's just quiet on my end. I'll turn it up.
It might need a refresh. I guess that would be the only thing, because I know sometimes the audio doesn't sync.
Yeah. You know what? We're good. I'll just pull up my own battle
Oh
music.
well.
Fair enough. But it's for Ed, it's coming through your end, right?
yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I think it's a problem on my end. Sorry.
No, no worries. All right. So this one's going to swing. That is a 15 to hit.
That will. Why can't I find my? That'll miss.
That'll miss. And the next one will swing. That is 17 to hit.
That will hit.
With the bite dealing 4 piercing.
Okay.
As you then see and hear more shrieks seemingly calling out from behind the walls.
There's more of them.
More foot. Ah! As I look.
Oh God!
You notice the harpies seem to fly over and land near you.
Okay.
As you notice something, Serena, with Fenris now bleeding, this creature seems to be in a frenzy, gaining advantage on attack rolls against anyone who's bleeding.
I have no idea what that's like.
Oh, interessante.
All of the attacks, none of them get above a 12, so even with advantage,
Let's go!
those ones miss after the move.
Ping, 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 ping.
That is the enemy's turn. We now move on to Fenris.
Nice. I'm going to return fire with my whips, which I don't know if I wrote down. Oh, there it is. It's Bosco's whip. I have Bacob's pike. I have the whip and the pike, so I guess I'm going to start with the pike.
You can change them into either one, whatever you wish.
I'm gonna go with the pike for now. You'll all watch as he whips out the chain, and it almost extends out into the front of a pike-like shape, and then creates the staff in his hand. And in that motion, he's going to try to thrust it through the harpy directly in front of him.
Okay.
16.
16 will hit.
Nice. Let's roll some damage. 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yes.
Right.
And then, because it's a pike, I am then going to bonus action Polearm Master.
All right.
So, let me... I believe it's just the normal attack roll and then a d4. Yep. Ah!
Oh!
I'm going to double the d4, that's for sure.
Oh my god, natural 20.
7 damage.
How would you like to bring this one low?
As he kind of throws it out, it will form and then immediately go through it. And as this thing is reeling from the attack, as he rips it back through, he will expand it, manipulating the size, cutting an even deeper wound that will cut this thing in two.
Well done. Give me a D100 roll, if you could.
Sure. 55.
55. You notice as you cut this thing down and the harpy drops, you notice its stomach has a large, almost sack grafted to it as the sack falls onto the ground and ebbs a massive amount of blood that the creature could not have on their own.
Man, well, that's not great. Also, I'm just going to say that's like the 6th nat 20 I've rolled in these games that I've been playing. Kai is so fucked when we get back to Unexpectables.
Hey, you can't have bad luck all the time.
Oh, God, Kai is so fucked. That was bonus action. That's turn. He will pivot to face the one that's now to his side.
Kanato, give me a quick free perception.
Sure. Perception.
Perception. Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna close the door. Nothing's going on.
You close the door? Well, you do see the comment over there. You just don't notice anything else. But you wanted to close the door, or you want?
It depends. Is it an action or a bonus action? Do I have time to slam that close before taking a shot?
It will take 2 squares of your movement to close the door.
Sure, I'll try and slam the door as I pull out my bow and...
Give me a wisdom save.
Sure. Boom.
Oh,
right.
The duality.
There's a nat 20.
As the
it shuts all the previous doors,
eastern door is closed.
Along with the ones we also closed, because nat 20
Nope.
would...
Those are open.
Well.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And I'll take my shot.
Don't give it up.
Targeting the one thing I see.
Don't throw it away.
25.
Let's go.
I'm assuming that hits.
That absolutely hits.
For 8.
8. It is still unfortunately up, but good damage.
That is me.
All right. Next up we have is Cora.
All right. Gosh, it's been a hot second, huh? Oh my god, beautiful. All right. I am going to Naruto run. Actually, I think I can flank here. Yeah, I can.
Yep.
I'm gonna Kirby down B slide and do a front flip and land on the ground.
That's
and then I'm
very
gonna
specific.
go...
I appreciate it, though.
Thank you. And I'm gonna go for an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Go monk. Is it +2 for you, Zan, or is it?
Oh yeah, it's +2. Yeah, I did the same roll.
Alright. That'll be a 26 to hit.
Absolutely a hit.
Alright. For 8 points of damage, it's max damage.
All right. How would you like to bring this one low?
Oh my god, I Kirby down B slide, do a flip into plays, and then like crouch, and then go for the full shuriken, like sure you can like uppercut from Street Fighter to this thing, just knocking it backwards. And then landing with my back facing my allies, I like wipe my nose like a badass.
All right. Well done to that, but if you could give me a D100 roll.
D100 roll, uh-oh.
Well,
if I get 69, I automatically succeed, right?
Naturally, yes.
Thank you. 20.
20? You notice as the body falls to the ground, the large sack that seemingly grabbed into its stomach explodes outward. I need everyone adjacent to give me a dexterity save.
oh no. I'm adjacent. Oh god. That's a me.
Oh, terrible. 8. God damn it. Serena with the 25, natural 20.
18, I'll take it with them. Let's go.
God damn it.
Both of you managed to.
What happened?
What happened,
Both
Monty?
of you managed to move out of the way, but the large bag explodes, covering the front of Koro in blood.
I had my back turned because I was doing a cool pose.
Yeah,
but
she.
Oh, sorry. Then you're back. You're back.
He wasn't looking.
I like to imagine
I
it's
need to
like
leave.
when you turn your back and then someone just hits you point blank with a super soaker and you're just standing there like, damn it.
All right. Is that turn?
That is turn. I don't see any other enemies, and that is all of my movement, unless I step with the wind, which I think I have. Which I don't need to, because as far as I'm concerned, danger is past.
Fair enough. All right. Serena, give me a free perception.
Okay.
Perception. Not bad.
14.
Not bad.
You look around and see what looks like a number of opened doors, and your easy dark vision hear what sounds like chattering of teeth and strange flapping of those hideous looking wings. You don't see anything where the voices are coming from, giving you the indication that failing to enact whatever this puzzle is will create more.
I hear more of these harpies. I believe if we continue to fail at closing these doors, they will appear. And I kind of look at Koro and I'm like, I believe they might target you first.
That's not good.
And with that, we're going to pause initiative, and you may continue to explore the map as wish. I'm going to keep the combat music on in case something happens.
I'm gonna try to shut this door again since now we know what we have to do.
All right. Give me a wisdom save.
All right, this is the one that needed to be good. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm proficient.
Oh
As
my
the
God.
door opens, or as you close the door, you notice both doors that are now closed and swing open as more of these things to your eye, Serena, seemingly appear.
Oh my lord.
You know,
We have to pass 5 wisdom checks to be able to close these doors.
Who's got the highest wisdom here?
Mine is
very-
good. That's
Mine
why
is
I'm
good
mad.
also. I have a
Okay,
+4.
I have a +3.
Serena can be on harpy duty. You guys just do your best.
Just
I'm
start
gonna-
shutting doors.
Got it.
Bringing initiative back to where it was, we are going to have Serena will let you go first. And then we'll go back to the regular initiative order.
Yeah, well, this one's behind Ash.
I had to talk
Start
shit
with
about
them.
rolling well. Wisdom's just gonna be my cursed roll tonight, apparently.
Do
That's
what I
not
do good.
important.
Great axe.
Kill it.
I'll do what I'll do my best.
I'll
hit
do. I'll do the
Okay.
do.
Apparently not. I rolled not great.
Unfortunately, is still alive.
I rolled a 2 on a
A
1d12.
bonus action bonk on the head.
Bonus action hiss at it.
You succeed.
Nice. How much damage does it
Awesome.
take?
Serena, is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
All
my
right,
turn.
Ash, you go.
Shut the door in his face.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna turn around
Yes.
and
You
see
can.
the harpy, and can I run up and close the door and run away without provoking?
If the door's closed, then it doesn't have a
I like to
ability to hit you.
imagine. I like to imagine Ash just gently closes the door too.
Oh.
Yeah, close the door on it, and so that was one. So I can.
As you close the door before you leave, please give me wisdom.
Oh right.
Come on, you got this. You did well. You got this.
It's save, right?
Yep.
Maybe.
11.
Maybe.
As you close the door immediately ejects itself open.
Fuck.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Get smacked in the
Close
face
it
with the door.
again.
It's not a 50 feet. Me?
You can. It's just 2 more squares of movement.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay, yeah. So I moved 1, and then it costs 2 to
close
close
it.
the first time, and then 2 again.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna close it again.
Wisdom save.
Drop.
Oh no. I mean, you
It
still have
again opens as you see more harpies beginning to
2 more.
form.
Okay. We might need to trim the ranks here a little bit.
Oh
Wait a
god.
minute.
What's up?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
It's okay, guys. I got it.
Detective.
I'll close the door next time. Don't worry.
Listen, Cancer got a 1 on their perception a minute ago. I don't know what's going on.
As you do this, however, please, anyone with Arcana, please give me an Arcana roll.
If you're trained, you mean?
Yes, if you're trained.
Fuck.
Just me.
Just
It
you.
might be specific doors.
Kanato, you have advantage.
Oh, okay.
That might help.
20.
Because you rolled the natural 20, I gave you advantage on this. Both Ash and Kanato kind of look towards each other somewhat confused, as this door being closed earlier seemed to have lit one of the blood petals on the ground alight, but now it's not seemingly doing so. As you kind of try to look around, seeing all these harpies, you notice that it seems as though it wants you to close the doors at the same time. Doesn't matter seemingly what
Oh.
doors.
Let's see. Everyone stop closing doors for a second. Just
All
yell it
right.
out for now.
The 2 of the enemies get to go because they've been technically from the round, so we are going to swing at Ash.
Oh, hang on. I still have more of my turn, right?
I am so sorry. Yes, you
That's
do.
true. He hasn't finished.
I've got.
You could kill it.
I've got 1 movement, and so none of that counted as my action, right?
Correct. That was just your part of your movement.
Okay. Yes, I will. Ray of Frost, the one right in front of me.
All right.
11.
11. To hit. That is a hit.
All right. 8 damage.
How would you like to bring this one low?
Yeah.
After slamming the door twice, that's just kind of like, cursing at the door, like, God damn it. just kind of like firing my laser, like freezes this one. Ash is done with this door.
As
behind it.
As the magical damage to the creature seems to have brought it low, it doesn't seem that the sack of blood has any chance of exploding as it falls down to the ground.
Cool. And then I guess I'll just use my other. Go back to where I.
All right, fair enough. It is now enemy's turn.
Oh boy.
That's not gonna go bad for us at all.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually going to move past you.
Oh, Corey, you're covered in blood.
Yeah, I'm covered in blood right now.
That's to there, actually. Okay. All right. First swing at Serena. from the one that you already swung at. That is a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, and it moves. It's gonna try to bite as well. That is lower. The
Okay.
swings against Koro. They don't get advantage because you're not technically bleeding, but they do seem to more easily find you. Let's say.
Yeah.
All right. First swing is an 8.
That
nope.
misses.
Next swing is a 13.
13 misses as well.
As you see these harpies, much smaller than you recall to any of the history books that you may have read, harpies typically being, kind of shrieking and blindly swinging and chomping at you, Koro, as well as you, Serena, but not finding any purchase.
I like to imagine I'm like wax on and wax offing their attacks, like deflecting them.
Yeah. And with that, it is Fenris's turn.
Teehee. So shut the door, right?
This one probably could have attacked me.
Oh shit! Good call. Do you have advantage?
Do I have advantage?
Or
Sure,
do you
I'll
have?
take
Sorry,
advantage.
do you have inspiration?
I do.
Okay. Then receive one Zan good boy point.
I've got 2 of those now.
Yeah. That is. Oh, that was almost a natural 20. No,
Is a
that
good boy, gets crit.
That is, yeah, that is much lower. That is a 5. It did have to move, so that's his turn. So it's now Fenris's turn.
Nice. For shits and giggles, I'll shut the door. Fuck it. At this point, I just want to. At this point, I just want to make the fucking roll. Okay, there we go.
Hey!
19.
The door closes.
Nice. So that was 2. Then I will go 3, 4.
I said stop that.
Kanata, you kind of get frustrated as you just deduce that you need to close them all at the same time, not one at a time.
Ash is just frustrated. Like
It was simultaneous. He heard it as he was shutting the door. It's
Totally fair. I'm just, yeah. It is still your turn, Fenris, so that was your move.
Yeah, that was my move. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to swing
All
with a flank. It's a 27, which I assume hits for 7 damage.
7 damage, still unfortunately up.
That's all right. I will bonus action bonk on the head for 16. Nice. That is incorrect. It should be a D4. Fucking 1.
You do add your strength.
So then it is a 5.
All right, how would you like to bring this one down?
I will cut this thing's head off and then cut out its legs as it falls into 3 different pieces.
All right. Give me a D100 roll, please.
All right. 54, 1 less than last time.
The bag does not explode.
Yes, let's go. Let's see. I moved 2. I will go 3 so that they can't be flanked, and that'll be turn.
All right. Next up is Kanato.
Disadvantage shooting something in my face, right?
Correct.
You're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna burn my inspiration and shoot
that
the
a-
guy.
Is that a thing in 5e?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
I burn my inspiration to make it a normal roll. 14.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That's damage.
And I'll take the other half of my shot, but this will be disadvantage. So that one.
Ooh.
Just a miss.
Okay.
Turn.
Nice. I really
Sure.
appreciate you.
All right. Next up is Koro.
I am going to Naruto run this way, and I'm gonna go for like a full-on like karate kick, like leap in the air. You know,
the Liu
extending
Kang
the arm
flying
out.
kick.
Okay.
Yeah. 23 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely it.
Another 8.
Woo. Let me one check a second. Yep. That one brings this one low.
All right, have to roll a percentile die.
Yep.
Okay. I hope I fail this. That was almost 69. I got so excited when I saw the 6.
The blood does not explode.
Damn. All right.
I just want to be
covered
coated.
blood.
I want to be blooded.
I Well, because I'm going to continue running, and then flurry of blows with a key point, which I believe I get 2 unarmed attacks. So I'm just going to mark off my key point real fast.
As you move over, please give me a sanity roll.
Oh
no!
You stepped on the symbol.
You stepped on the symbol.
That's a wisdom check, correct?
Yes, equivalent.
Okay. A 10.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Monty, what have you done?
I just wanted to do a cool move. I could have angled myself up
You
more.
could
but
have.
Monty,
wasn't thinking.
Koro's fine. They
Okay.
lose 1 sanity, but as the blood drips from Koro's back onto the symbol, you now gain advantage for 1 minute on any melee attack roll.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Cool. I'm gonna fuck this guy up then with my unarmed strike.
It's just 1 sanity. You're fine.
Just don't need to be sane anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. That is gonna be a 21 to hit.
Hit.
For 7 points of damage.
Okay, still unfortunately up.
Damn, you bastard. I would have loved to gotten all 3 of them like in one sweep.
One
but-
go, yeah.
Wa-boom, wa-boom.
Alright, is that full turn?
Last flurry of blows attack.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or
Level
2
2.
of them, yeah. 20 to hit.
Yep, it's a hit. You still have advantage.
I did, yeah. A 20 and 16. So
Oh,
20
yeah,
hit.
okay. It took
Yeah.
a moment for me to load.
5 points.
How would you like to bring him low?
Yeah.
I just want to, just full on kick the first one. Head hits the ground, pops like a balloon. I'm going to run up to this one. Actually, depending on how I roll on the percentile die, can I determine what I do?
Absolutely.
That is 22.
That's an exploding blood bag.
I'm going to Galima. I'm just going to punch right through it. So it explodes all over me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to position myself right here with my remaining movement.
Got it.
And then my turn.
Good turn. It is now Cora. Oh, it's not Cora, just went. Serena.
Me again, hooray!
Woo!
I'm just gonna say, but after this, you should probably keep a few steps away from Serena.
Looking like a snack.
Yeah.
Koro is a snack, thank you. Like to imagine just Koro covered in blood, and it's just like, I think Serena's really into me. You know?
Do you think I should ask her out? Like,
Meanwhile, she's like wearing a bib with a fork and knife.
Yeah. And I think Serena's says to me, I certainly will be.
yes.
11 is exactly its AC. You hit.
Wow.
I'm distracted by the running blood bag over there.
Blinded by the light.
I hope someone has prestidigitation, man. Oh, 13.
13.
How would you like to bring it low?
I think she just cleaves that axe right into the chest of the harpy.
All right. Give me a D100. No exploding blood bags. All right. Is that turn, or do you want to move?
Let's see.
Kind of wish when the blood bags explode, Serena just opens her mouth like a child trying to eat falling snowflakes.
Actually, Serena moving will provoke. I'm sorry.
From you.
Yeah.
Well, then I see how it is.
I just said it would provoke. I didn't say I would swing.
But you give that look, like
I do give that look of like, that could have. Okay, as long as you know.
Is that turn?
Yes, that's true.
Ash, it is your go. Heartsy? Okay, here.
Am I not coming through?
You are now.
Oh, weird. I don't know what's up with my mic. We're gonna scroll here, and I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on this one.
Yes, free Konato. Free him from his binds.
Boom. 14.
14 to hit. Is a hit.
1 damage.
Oh.
No.
I get 2 because of my my elemental adept.
You
right?
do. And because of the
2
damage,
damage.
Konato's already done, it does go down.
Hey, Ash out here killing everything.
and because it's magic, it doesn't explode. So there you go.
I got you.
Oh, good to know. Dude, magic is awesome. I wish I had some of that.
And top of the round, it is now enemy's turn. Oh, do you want to keep moving, or are you good?
I meant to move my full. There we go.
Yeah.
Now I'm good.
Swinging against Koro.
Nah.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
That is 4 slashing damage.
Ow.
Second, now the bite does have advantage now.
Ow, 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 ow.
Rolls an 18.
18 is my armor class, so
Okay.
it matches.
For 2 more piercing. As
Wait,
you notice...
hold on.
Go ahead.
Whenever you or another creature within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack, I can use my reaction to gain a +2 bonus to my AC.
Hey,
So I
there
will
you
do
go.
that.
There you go.
I will use my Gift of the Dragon Protective Wings to give myself +2 AC to protect myself.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yes.
well done. As you avoid the bite, you notice the blood in the creature's claw. It puts the sanguine that it took from you and puts it into the sack.
Gross, they're like mosquito harpies.
And it is now Fenris's turn.
Fuck that shit. I am going to utilize my reach and my flexibility by going here. And with my reach, I will attack flexibly around my partner and stab this thing in the face.
All right.
All right, here we go. 23 for 14 damage. That's max damage.
14 damage, man. How would you like to bring this one down?
As those wings unfurl and they're able to block the blow, just between their shoulder blades will come a pike that drops directly down onto them and spikes them in the head.
And then I need D100.
Let's go 53. Nope, it's a 19.
All right. You can choose to fail if you want, or it's a reflex to dodge, Koro.
I will dexterity check that.
Or dexterity, sorry, yeah.
Come on. Oh, soft 20. Let's go.
Aw, no blood.
As you kick away the blood sac before it explodes.
Nice, like a soccer ball, like a football.
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 And with that, initiative is paused. Again, I'm going to keep the music going just for now. What would you guys like to do?
I think Kanato had some
Okay.
insight for us.
So, you know when we close the doors, it makes the other ones open? What if we try just slamming as many closed shut as possible at the same time? Eh?
That works for me.
Why not?
Well,
Our current way of doing things hasn't been going well. Might as well try this one.
everyone find a door.
Zan,
Yes,
can I use Mage Hand to close 2 doors at once?
if you wish.
Okay. I'm back to my arch nemesis door here over here, and I'll try to also close this one.
And I've also got
Mage
this one
Hand.
already closed, so...
I can do the same thing with Mage Hand over here. If you share that.
Nice.
So we have currently 1 door closed. How many doors are we closing all at the same time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6?
7.
7?
I think there's only 5 spots on the floor if I...
Yeah,
Then we're
but
gonna
there's
overpower
Shay,
it. We're gonna overcharge it.
Shay, there's no other kill like overkill, okay?
Until all the harpies come out at one time.
Harpies come out at night.
All right.
So who wants to count down?
You may elect a wisdom save.
Oh,
Not it.
You know what? We know that Koro has a 4, so let's let them do
a
it.
4.
That way I can yell at Monty if they screwed up, and I haven't had
Wis-
good luck with these.
Wisdom
so.
saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Koro
Yes.
also have an inspiration.
I do have
Well,
inspiration.
Well, there you go.
Koro, you do have advantage.
I have advantage,
Oh,
okay.
really?
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
Well, then you
Just
better
the
not.
overkill.
It's almost a natural 20.
Oh, God. 18 might be good enough to roll it anyway.
Double
It
18.
doesn't matter.
You can't quite tell how, but Serena as well as Koro, it seems as though this symbol on the floor is pleased at the sanguine display that Koro currently is. And as you close the doors, you see the large set of double doors on the edge that you opened seemingly form into a magical teleportation gate for both of them. As initiative is now over.
Wait, what?
The double doors that you entered now seem to be a teleportation gate leading somewhere.
Oh.
So the doors at the end of the room are, yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to go to the other side of the room then, because that's where we got to go.
Just a cupboard of blood.
Does it give us a preview of where we're going, or does it just kind of shimmer in place?
As you move over, you see a impossibly dark and black visage on the other side, with no remarkable understanding as to what could potentially be on the other side.
Well,
Know what to expect, but be careful.
Do you want
Stepping
to go
through.
in first? Okay.
Yep, nope. Not letting her go first.
Champion of the door problem. Fuck yeah, Bosco.
Let's go.
As you walk through, please give me a sanity save.
Yep, there it is. I'm gonna do it. That's a 7. I'm gonna be in trouble.
Me too.
As you move through, you take 4 psychic damage.
Ow. Ow.
As your eyes adjust and you look in around to notice that you are standing on the precipice of an abyss. Looking around, you notice there's a bit of very small goat's path of grayish rock that you can barely see from some sort of ambient light above you. But as you kind of look up to gain some sort of bearing towards this light, you recognize the large golden tower that the portmaster holds, giving you the indication that you are in the void known as the Traitor's Maw.
Oh.
However, the goat's path does seem to continue downward into this abyss.
I'm gonna follow it, hopefully with my compatriots behind me.
Do you want us to all make that sanity?
It's just the first one.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I'm doing great. I'm going to continue walking down, and hopefully, again, I will check behind me to make sure that I'm being followed by everyone and that nobody gets left behind or teleported somewhere else.
Or forgotten.
I wasn't going to say it, but yes. Yes, Monty.
Behind or forgotten.
Does everyone move through?
Or forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
I was just going to say that. I don't think I do. Well, no, I should have it. I'm an elf.
I have it, yeah.
We have a dragon, an elf, a vampire.
Dragons, actually, I don't think they get it innately. Dragonborn?
Oh yeah,
really
I
dragon.
definitely do, actually. Yeah, I have 120 feet of dark vision.
I've got dark vision.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right. As you all have dark vision, you're able to see the path ahead, but your dark vision is halved from the void of the Traitor's Maw. Looking around, you see small silhouettes of hundreds of what appears to be shipwrecks, broken and destroyed into the walls. Anyone who wants may give me a history roll.
18.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, that makes sense.
Oh my god, thank god Serena got it.
I mean, like, my age is a question mark, so honestly, who knows how long I've been around.
Fenris, you know that at the center of Cold Rock, in this place called the Traitor's Maw, is a powerful force, almost like an entity, that when the portmaster deems fit, can suck in an enemy vessel and throw them into this abyss, crashing the ship into this endless void at the center of Cold Rock. You, Serena, somehow see this as though you have a memory of this. But looking on, all of you notice what looks like a small and faint trail of blood seems to be ebbing down this goat's path.
Sorry, that's me. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Follow the blood leaking road.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking.
Yeah, you're still covered in blood.
Yeah, I am.
Blood for the blood god.
Yeah.
1 second. Music.
The void.
As you continue to walk down the trader's path, you notice again large forms of broken sails and flags where ships from the void once used to be. The world trees at their center mass now withered and destroyed. Serena, following this blood trail, you get the tints of iron forming again further on down this path as you get this feeling as though the path that you are on is the correct one. But somewhat to your dismay, are somewhat perhaps vexed. The person, this wilted one, told you to bring your companions, and you needed 5 doors to be closed, and with you, you now are in a group of 5. Knowing this, you recall that the sacred number or unholy number of Arithmal is 5. And as you look up beyond the path, you see 5 jagged stones breached into a lower crevice further on. It will take you about 30 or so minutes to walk down, assuming nothing, no obstacles are in your way. Do you want to say anything, or?
Sorry, I was typing notes.
Oh, good.
I guess we go there, I guess, right?
That would be my guess.
Didn't the guy above board, obviously Kuro only knows what was told, but didn't the guy mention we're trying to find a specific ship for something? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, he said there was a shipwreck that we were looking for.
Which this is where that would be.
Yeah, he did mention the Trader's Maw, and urged me not to go alone. But aside from that, he didn't give specifics outside of saying shipwreck.
Well, maybe we'll see a ship. Maybe there's 5 ships. Who knows? And we have to pick the right one.
Close all their doors at the same time.
I can't say why I've only just remembered this, but the sacred number of Erythral is 5. I think that's why I was told to bring you along.
This better not be like a leading the lambs to the slaughter deal.
As you are dripping blood.
Yeah, like my hands are on my hips as I'm dripping with blood.
We have stick. Plum.
Yeah.
All right.
So one of us gets to walk out.
As you walk down this jagged goat's path, with some areas of it only being a foot or so wide between a sharp wall upward and a sharp wall downward into the void, I need a survival check. I need a survival test, unfortunately with disadvantage, as this is a place you've never been.
For who?
Anyone. You can elect.
Who has good survival?
I have a +4.
There, it's you.
I think it's Cor.
Anybody else have higher?
Nope.
2.
Wow. God, we are just pretty with no intelligence. I love it. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, you said?
Correct.
I don't need to roll again.
Oh. That is a...
I don't think I'm going to get any lower than
Do
a
it for the
natural
meme.
one.
Get another nat 1.
That's a nat 1.
If I get a natural 20, I'm going to pop off, man.
We don't have
Okay.
to see it. You don't have to... All right,
Yeah,
good.
no, it's a 13. We're good.
As you continue to walk, there are a few close calls of finding just enough purchase to stay on the goat's path until the path begins to open up rather wide. It takes you about 10 to 15 or so minutes. Difficult to tell time down here, but you are certain now it's past sunfall and into moonrise. But what you do see ahead of you is this larger pathway that seems to lead directly towards the jagged rocks and towards Serena, the ship that you feel almost drawn to. Unfortunately, with the natural 1, however, as you begin to walk further down this much now wider path, you all hear something mechanical begin to whir somewhere lower in the abyss. As it whirs and gets louder, it seems to suddenly be filled with a massive gust of wind noise, as landing ahead of you is a massive mechanical beast of seemingly 5 tendrils. It looks down towards you with what looks like mechanical weapons, looking to engage or potentially harvest whatever's left of the things in front of it. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Good now one.
I mean, that's not
Carl,
bad.
Why you gotta be like this, man? Can you not roll good with your really? Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, that doesn't look great.
Oh no.
You did roll one.
Look at that thing.
Oh.
I don't like it.
All right. I am going to put the break music on real quick because I have to use the restroom, but I will get the
Same.
initiatives down and we will go.
Nice.
So, be entertaining.
No.
Fair enough. Welcome into the halftime show, everybody. We appreciate you joining us on this Monday evening. You could be anywhere in the world, and you're choosing to spend your evening with us. So thank you. Or your morning. Or your afternoon. I guess it could be anything all around the world. We don't really know.
I like how he's
How does
supposed to be entertaining and you're the only one that talks.
It's
Right.
well, so
I did
listen.
burp, but no one acknowledged
I
it.
do-
so.
I do
You know,
my
that reminds
best.
me,
All right.
Actually,
What does it remind you of?
if I could burp on command when we were having that conversation earlier around the table and everybody was telling their stories, you have no idea how much I wanted to just like belch.
You just got to get like some soda on standby.
I don't drink soda anymore.
Neither do I. Well done. Now we
Need,
just
Yeah.
help me convince Arkolv to stop.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of soda. He gets very excited when I have soda. He's like, "Yes," and I'm like, "This is not a good
No,
encouragement."
don't.
Yeah.
Also-
I love
Xander Forte Monty is a dragonborn-like creature, and it is a very neat design. So thank you for the kind words.
Yeah.
And welcome in.
The design was actually originally done by an artist, and I loved it. And I'm like, this would be a really cool, like tiefling-esque, like Abishai-esque character.
Yeah, I guess if you jump into the stream, all of our characters are very outside of the norm.
Yeah.
No, I'm an elf. I'm normal.
Yeah, true. Yours is probably the only one that people.
I
would
listen. I know.
recognize.
I'm generic. I get it.
I'm actually like, I'm just playing bog standard tiefling myself.
Yeah, but I
I
mean, like
just-
if you look at it right away, people might not immediately guess people.
I look very
You're very dragonborn-y.
non-traditional, I suppose. I am not just human with horn.
Human with horn.
I'm not like other tieflings.
I'm not like.
I'm not like most tieflings.
Shout out to
God.
Bracky, by the way. Epic.
Why?
Why?
Because Bracky did the portrait, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but why do we have to bring up
Why-
Bracky? We're
yeah,
having
why
a
have
good
to
time,
bring
and you had to ruin it.
Wow. Okay, I'm not allowed to be nice.
Yeah,
Not to Brecky.
not the Bracky.
Only Zan is nice to Bracky.
Listen, I can't be mean to people I don't really know very well, so.
That's, you know what? That's fair.
We'll work on that when I get there.
Oh, God.
You've invited this in. I am not sure what Evie is. Never seen a fox man. He's a fox man.
Kitsune.
Kitsune.
Dude, if we had done this before, like if we had started this after I played Tunic, I would have been tempted also to play a little fox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking love Tunic so
Could have
much,
been
dude.
Fox siblings and had your house burned down together.
Aw, yeah.
Evie, what does the fox?
You cut out, so it's just what does the fox?
Oh,
What
It's
does
very
the
ironic
fox?
timing?
What does the fox say?
Ding
Check, like,
ding ding da ding da ding
Oh,
ding da ding 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 da ding da ding ding.
Ask me again.
What does the fox say? There it is. All right. Yeah, I guess we're gonna fight this big old bad guy. Beat him down.
Everyone back.
Stop.
I think so. Heartsy's
got
here, Monty's here,
One
Shay is here.
second.
I got
Oh.
my water.
Nice.
I
got
might
said
get
1
loud here.
second.
Let me know if it's bad.
That's awful.
I want you just to scream directly into the microphone.
How's that? Is Discord handling it well?
Oh yeah,
yes,
you were
sound
crisp.
so good, my dude.
It was classic Windows putting my microphone levels down to some arbitrarily low number. It
Nice.
was 39. I
You
usually
gotta
keep
love-
it at like 85.
You gotta
I
love.
don't
when
know
they do
why
that.
it was so low. No wonder I was cutting out.
Windows is like shut the up, and you were like, ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, really.
Shut the.
All right. Everyone back. You got waters. Got stretchies.
Stretchies.
Evie, you back?
I didn't move at all, but yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Then with that, we will get back to it and start the initiative off with Kanato.
Alright. Can you give me a quick little description of what I can see? real
Sure.
quick?
Ahead of you is a 5-tendrilled, large-sized construct. At its center, a strange mechanical eye that looks down towards you. From its tendrils, you see what looks like a strange series of magical enchantments, but also powerful mechanical arms, as it's kind of awkwardly rolling almost towards you like a starfish.
In a very threatening manner.
Yes.
Okay. I will step up to here. And I will immediately open with my double shot.
All right.
I don't know why I have disadvantage. It's 22.
22
Never
is a
tried
hit.
that off.
22 is a hit.
Just a 5. But I keep rolling minimum.
5 damage. Okay.
A 10.
And we'll miss, unfortunately. All right, is that turn?
Just kind of looking around like a little weird, like, what the frick is that?
Serena, your turn.
I don't think I can catch up with this thing. 10, 20, 30. You know, I haven't raged today. Raging seems
But that out of context is amazing. Yeah, rage today. Let's do it.
Everybody needs to let out some steam every once in a while. You know, it's been a really tough day. You know, there's been a lot going on. Again, it's not so much like a physical, like a big roar type thing, but it's more like this intimidating presence every time she rages, like, you know, almost like shadows come out from underneath her type of thing.
All right.
She just feels like extra spooky to be next to. And I will throw a javelin.
All right.
It's my got man. 13.
That will, unfortunately, it does hit its body, but doesn't seem to get past any of its armor.
Okay. Goodbye, javelin.
Goodbye.
Next.
Is Ash.
So we need dark vision to see here, right?
It is, you can only see 10 feet ahead of you if you don't have dark vision.
Right. I do have dark vision, but you said it was halved.
All dark vision is halved, correct?
Ooh.
I can see this far. So I
you
can't
see
it, right?
you see roughly its shape, you just can't make out any details.
Okay. Well, I see its shape. My friends are throwing
It's still
javelins
targetable,
at
yeah.
it. So, I guess that's good enough. I'm just gonna scoot right here and hang on. Ice knife is 60 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. 7.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, sorry to throw things at blobs in the dark.
You have
Yeah, that will
inspiration?
unfortunately miss.
Well, that'll be turn.
Okay. Next
Even
up,
if you miss, hit or miss, it explodes.
Oh, right. Well, okay, yeah. So where does it land then?
it's still, you would basically hit a square around it, so it still has that opportunity. That's how the spell works.
Okay, so then I forget how to.
Click show spell. Yeah.
It might be built into the damage.
The target and each creature around it hit with it makes a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. And what is the save for you? Save?
13. 13, I see at the bottom.
13? It fails.
Cool.
Hey, so you do get something.
2d6. I'll just roll that. 2d6. Whoa.
10 gold damage. Nice.
Nice.
No,
All right.
ice.
I don't know what I expected. There. Is that your turn, Ash?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Fenris.
Nice. I'm going to go back up my friend. So I will use my movement to go here, and I will ready an action for a hostile creature that gets within my range.
Okay. Next up, we have the enemy,
I'm so slow.
who you see them no longer rolling, but instead use all of their tendrils to make a massive leap up into the air
That's not
and
terrifying at all.
land here. It does provoke your single swing though.
Cool.
Or your ready swing because you have
Alright.
reach.
Okay. Allow me to swing. 14?
14 is a miss.
Fuck. All right. Well,
As it lands, it exudes a massive 30-foot cone of gas towards both of you.
Oh.
I don't like it.
I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
13.
Actually, as it blasts into you, Serena, you don't need to breathe, so you're immune to it.
That's actually
Nice.
true. I don't need to breathe.
Yep. So
Well-
the poison gas has no effect on you, but Fenris, you do pass the save of this gas as you hear a loud magical recording appear from this mechanical thing. This is Portmaster Kanesh. You have been found guilty of treason, and now you will die.
Ah, it's a guard.
All right. That is the enemy. Is now Cora.
All right. It's my turn. Thank you for getting closer. You're now in punching range.
Mm-hmm.
If I stand here, do I flank with Serena?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna do like a leapfrog over top of Kanado, do like a front roll tumble,
It's very
and
easy.
then I'm
Small.
going to punch.
Yeah, you're like 2'6".
That's not great. That is an 11.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
I punch it and hit just pure iron and just like shake my fist. Yep, that is. Oh, I can bonus action do an offhand attack as well. So I will do that.
Okay.
Bonus action, not great. That's a natural one.
Ooh.
You're doing great right now, Koro.
At least you're not
Doing great.
projecting anything, so you can't hit
Just
it.
a miss.
Crack. Ah. Okay, I got it. Crack. Ah. That's turn.
Breaks both knuckles.
Well, that is a miss. Koro, you being close to this thing, you get more of the details around it. You recognize this as similar to the mechanical constructs that bring the trash from the abyss for you and your father to melt in acid. This
Oh
is
my
something
God.
called a pentadrone.
Great. Cool.
Nice. My favorite.
Let's see. That is. You also are well aware these things are mindless. They're given a task and they just do that task.
Yeah, they just do it. There's no reasoning with it.
All right. So that was Koro. Top of the turn. It is Kanato.
You know, don't feel like my arrows are great against this. But this thing's like made of metal, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna run up to it,
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no.
and I'm gonna grab it.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there it is.
Shocking grasp. Do I have advantage?
Yes, you do. This is metallic.
Okay, well.
24
still
hits.
I assume.
Yep.
5, and it can no longer take reactions.
Oh, get fucked.
That very good. All right, damage done. It is now Serena.
Now my turn.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with my rage axe now. Even with the blank, that's 10.
Oh.
That will unfortunately miss.
Mm.
Is that it for your turn?
I don't think I got any bonus actions
Bonus action rage
besides
harder.
raging.
Bonus action
Just rage
seethe.
harder.
Urgh.
It hasn't actually hurt one of you guys yet. I guess it did poison Fenris. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe she's not as.
It's hurt anyone yet. It's fine.
I resisted it. We're
It's
good.
fine. Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, next, move on. Somebody
Yeah,
else.
don't look at me.
All right. Let's see. That was. Ash, it is your turn.
All right.
Shay, I feel like you know how Bertrand has like various descriptions of sadness as languages.
Yeah,
You should do that for like anger or seething.
they all have to be quiet rages. You know?
Exactly, it's silent rages.
Ash is a little bit upset. They can't run up and do any cool like lightning fingers or anything, so I'm just gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Hey. Yeah, but that's like electricity but cold.
True.
It's like cold
16 to
electricity.
hit.
16 is exactly its AC.
Let's
Perfect.
go.
Let's go, dude.
7 damage.
7 damage. All right.
And
You notice it is
also,
not resisted
just,
at all.
Just as an extra little thing, Ash is gonna yell out to everybody like, "Guys, are we gonna get in trouble for breaking this thing?" And
Can
that'll be my
Koro
turn.
do like a half-second response?
Absolutely.
I do the Donkey Kong Smash Brothers shrug, like, ooh.
Alright.
Cora, you know this thing will either kill you or you have to bring it down. And with that, it is Fenris's turn.
It attacked us first, just blame me! And I'm gonna step in and swing. Alright. Here we go. Hiya! That's a 24,
Hey!
which I assume hits for 12 damage.
That is correct.
Bonus action, bop on the head
Okay.
for a 17.
That will hit because of the flank.
Alright, this will be a d4 plus 4. Max damage!
Well done.
Nice.
I'll take it. That's 7 more points of damage.
All right. This thing is still looking like it's in fighting shape.
Got it. And then, because I can, I will 5-foot step back.
Okay. That is Fenris and the enemies. Unfortunately, it does get its recharged for the gas. It is going to leap over here, provoking from Kanato and Koro if they wish.
Punch!
Punch.
How about a natural
Aha.
20 punch?
Nice.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
good punch.
it will also...
Oh. 8.
16. Well, technically an 18. Actually.
that will also provoke for me because it entered my reach, and I have Polearm Master.
Then yes.
6 lightning.
All right. Because I backed up from it specifically for this. So I'm going to take that swing.
All right. Damage recorded.
25 for me.
That is a hit.
Let's go.
Wow.
For 9. I love Polearm Master so much.
Oh no.
I see.
As
Not the cone.
Well-
everyone, Fenris gets the
Yep.
cone.
Not the cone.
Everyone but Fenris and Serena, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Kanato hates the cone.
Oh
Nat
shit!
20.
Let's go, Ash.
16?
Good at stuffing his face, so he's good at holding his breath.
The temporary paralytic gas does manage to find purchase in your lungs, Koro, as for the next turn you are paralyzed.
Oh shit. Okay.
A monk's worst nightmare.
You can re-roll. Sorry, you're paralyzed for 1 minute, but you can re-roll at the end of each of your turns.
Dude, I will remember this. I will remember this as I look at stunning strike that I might get.
That is, let's see, enemies. It's now Koro.
I am paralyzed.
Yep.
May I repeat the
Save
saving
time.
throw?
Roll the save.
Yep.
Go, Koro. Go with your +1 Constitution saving throw. That's
You
a
got
7.
No.
That's unfortunately. All right. Next up is Kanato.
I want to like jump onto this thing and like cling to its leg while constantly shooting electricity through it.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Just like cling.
You little gremlin.
Ooh.
23.
That's it.
5 more. 5 is the number for this spell.
5 more.
I'll move up here just to flank for Henry.
You exactly zero it as you get past its damage reduction. How would you like to bring it
Nice.
down?
Just zapping its face as it just like clinging to it until it stops like being able to move. I'm like, electric stops electric.
You hear the message from Portmaster Kurnesh continually repeat over itself before the whole thing powers down and the message cuts out. And we are no longer in initiative.
I'm sure that message is important. I go and I pick up Koro.
Remember that scene in Deadpool where Colossus picks up Deadpool?
Until you're able to move again, she'll carry you.
It's only gonna be a few more seconds as it eventually
roll-
fades.
Can I roll a deception check to like pretend that it lasts longer?
Absolutely, if you wish.
Go. Holy shit, I actually rolled really, it was 16.
Give me an
I believe
insight.
her.
Yeah!
Absolutely fine. Yeah, so you got
I continue to carry her.
all right.
Can I insight that too?
If you want.
Oh damn! Wow, you're really sneaky.
The most sneaky.
It's not that hard, I just have to not move.
So I know it's not exactly the same as hand-to-hand combat, but
Mm.
being up close is scary.
Yes. Well, this was an unusual fight.
As you continue to walk down this pathway, you find a number of what appears to be broken parts of ships instead of ships themselves, until finally you see what appears to be a cave or den entrance where the goat path goes or bleeds into.
I guess following the trail.
As you walk in, Shay, help me. Stalactite is above.
Yes.
Yeah.
You notice what looks like a number of stalactites on the right side of the mouth of the cave entrance, jaggedly pointing as the opposite side of the cave entrance. The stalactites have been cut to look very similar to the teeth of a Rithmal. But beyond the cave entrance, you see what looks like a small, crawlable hole that the goat path leads into.
I guess we'll enter the cave.
Okay. As you walk into the cave, you notice what looks like this shambling of footprints, still barely able to kind of keep the general shape of these footprints, however long they've been here, probably due to the lack of really anything else coming through here. But as the goat path leads to this small hole, you can tell that it looks like a small cave-in broke in the exit to this cave where the goat path goes in through.
So, like a cave-in blocked the way that we're going, or?
Yes, like it's interrupting your path forward.
Is it possible to remove it by force?
Yes, absolutely.
I will put Koro down. Like,
Oh,
really
wow,
gently.
suddenly, wow,
Yeah.
suddenly I feel so much
You're gonna
better,
put him
thank
down?
you.
I was
I
putting
just-
him down like so gently, like I wasn't like trying to hurt you, and then suddenly, like as soon as you hit the ground, you're like, stretching. Like,
Oh, I feel so much better now. That just, oof.
I just want to imagine while you were holding Koro did like one hand palm facing out on their forehead, like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
18 insight. Roll your deception. See if I can do funny this time.
Oh, no, shit. Oh! Get fucked up.
What?
She gives you a pat on the head. She believed you. She's like...
As Serena walks forward, I'm that little kid in front of the house fire staring at the camera with a sly smile.
She like pats you on the head and she's like, I am glad that you feel better. And she turns back to the cave-in.
Oh.
I'm glad I felt worse, actually.
Well, she'll head to the cave-in if anybody else wants to help smash their way through it.
Yeah, I got this.
Give me strength checks.
Check, do I need? Boom.
Hey,
Oh,
Kanata, this is
adorable.
that practice you wanted, right?
There you go.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
Hands-on
actually.
experience.
Did you also want to? Yeah. Oh,
Well,
God.
yeah, we're good.
Okay, you see Kanato pick up a large piece of rock and move it out of the way. Quite impressive, given the size of the rock and Kanato's size. And as you want to celebrate, you see Serena one hand a much larger piece of debris out of the way until you see what looks like the pathway lead on around a wicked dog leg to the right outside of the cave.
Yeah,
She
but I
gives you, like, a
loosened it up
nod.
for you. I loosened it up for you.
She just kind of nods at you and just walks through the path.
I don't think she believes me.
I think that you're very strong.
Continually walking forward, you find yourself not in the massive open pit face of the maw, but somewhere in the stone itself. There's still jagged breaks that seem to fall into the abyss itself, but as you move forward, you see what appears to be a wooden door in front of a rock face, or implanted in a rock face. Just beyond where this rock face is blocking and where this door is, you see what looks like a wood mast of a ship somewhere behind where this door would lead.
Just keep on going, I assume.
Walk up to the door where the goat path leads.
Yep.
He's the door guy.
I'm the door guy. I solved the door problem.
How much longer do we think we can keep going? Because it's been a while.
It's only been in-game. In-game, it's been about an hour and 45 minutes or
that's not too
so.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, just time is an illusion.
As you walk up towards the door, Fenris, creaking it slowly open, you see on the door side it's facing you, what appears to be something moving. Looking towards it, you see what looks like a message dripping in blood begin to form. It reads, "Welcome home, Vanderstar." Just beyond the doorway, you see a massive broken ship. Its center mast, a world tree long dead. And on the mast itself, you see what looks like a number of silhouettes standing dead still.
Steel your sails, we're not alone.
Probably a bit late to bring this up, but should we not have sat down for a bit and just kind of patched up some of your wounds? You're a little hurt, some of you. I think we got the time to do it if we want.
We do also have some of these, I say as I shake a health potion.
I'll turn back towards Serena.
Be very careful in here.
Yes, I will take your warning.
All right, who's the most hurt? Can I make a medicine check or something to look around and assess this?
Sure.
Actually, because you have Philump, you don't need to do that. You can actually just tell what each other's health is at, as long as you have Philump on your head.
Cool.
All right.
Who's missing?
I think
most hit points?
Serena.
Now they heal.
Serena would have regenerated by this point.
Yeah, they heal.
I didn't even take
Oh,
any
you
damage.
auto-heal.
Oh my god. I'm missing. I have 12 out of 16 myself right now.
I'm looking at Fenris.
I got 14, so I'm good.
Out of?
22.
All right.
Yeah,
You'll be
Fenris.
drinking his health potion then.
No, I'm good. I'll
No,
take
you're
it with
drinking
me.
his health
Yeah.
potion.
I'll take it with me. It's a
No,
bonus
no,
action to
I-
drink it.
You're drinking it right now.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm drinking this health potion. Is it a default
Yep.
one?
Yeah.
A D4 plus
D4
2?
plus 2.
Yeah.
And I'm removing that from mine.
All right. In before the 1. Oh, wow, max. I'll take it.
No,
You got 2.
Oh, no, that was just 2
Another-
on die. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
You want
good.
another D4 as well. It's 2D4 plus 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 2d4, so I get another d4 with this. So
There's the
5.
one.
There's the 1. I was waiting for it. All right.
Hey, you're better than you were.
I am better than I was, but not as good as I could have been. All right, I'm going first. I feel rejuvenated.
I'll be right behind you. This
I
place
do
kinda-
appreciate it. I do need another tank
I'll bravely follow up behind.
in the rear.
I mean, apparently this is my home, guys. Like, doesn't it look gorgeous?
Yeah, they said welcome home, Vanderstar. That's
the blood really
that's
pulls
you.
the room together.
Oh God!
It's a good shade of red. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you're really adding to the aesthetic, Koro dripping in blood, you know?
I really do, yeah.
As you walk further towards the ship, you see what looks like a broken series of rocks and lumber, flotsam, if you will, making a makeshift bridge towards the deck. And as your eyes with dark vision slowly adjust to your surroundings, you notice what looks like small bits of movement, many of them. The figures that are standing still seem to have the same looking harpies pouring blood into the silhouettes of what appear to be flesh golems. One of the harpies then seems to shriek as all of the flesh golems that are now filled with this blood begin to activate and move to the defense. But for tonight, that is where we're going to call it.
Oh no!
I don't think we have less than an hour for the combat, is why I'm pausing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, I want to play more, but I appreciate it. I do.
Oh God!
Another before the night ends. God, dude, Shay, why are you captain of a blood ship? Huh?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
I think
It's pretty
bad.
sick. It's
Yeah.
just
I
damn.
would rather be friends with the captain of the blood ship.
I want
than
to
enemies,
like
you know.
look at these
Yeah.
things and be like, no, look at us, we're the crew now. Fuck off.
I am the crew now.
They can't burn our house down here, right? Like, if we live down here, you
I
know,
don't
they
even
can't...
want to live down here. It's kind of not. Captain Kurnesh has patrolled killbots, so I don't know if that's really good for the neighborhood.
Yeah, we took care of that thing, no problem, right? Like,
Imagine being paralyzed and then eaten alive by
Oh God!
Yeah, but the paralysis ended up being a good thing. So
Yeah, it ended up being a boon in a weird kind of way.
it doesn't matter if you don't breathe in the gas. So.
Yeah, it's fine. Fucking lung privilege.
goddamn lung.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I only burn alive if I stand in water or stand in the sun, but you know, I got those lung privileges, man.
Yeah, you do.
You also auto heal, so fuck off.
You know, I looked at so
Don't get
many of
hit.
the barbarian subclasses that you can get into, and so many of them have it like you could breathe in water at this level, and I'm like, great.
I can
That's
breathe in
awesome.
water right now at level 1.
I don't need to be in water.
I am water.
If I melt, I'll melt in water.
Yeah. That you'll be water.
Yeah, I'll burn away.
Oh God.
There goes Serena down the river.
Well, I guess I guess
In her fucking coffin like a canoe.
Oh, no. I guess we should go.
Great
I
visual.
guess we should go around the horn then. Oh,
All right, so we'll start off
This
with you,
is
Bosco.
cool. I
Oh,
like this
shit.
dungeon.
you can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on Twitch.tv/Edward Bosco. I didn't say it at the start of the show, but check out the new death battle. I got to play Courage the Cowardly Dog as he takes out Scooby-Doo. It's a great episode, hand drawn. Check it out. 2D animation's awesome.
Just
Do more.
spoiler that Courage wins.
What? I would never.
Hmm.
You should watch it to see if I did or not.
Alright.
There you go.
If you spoil that, I want a refund.
Yeah. But if I didn't, then you got to watch it again. That's me.
All right. Shay?
Hi, I'm Monty's good friend Shay.
Monty's good
Find
friend.
me here on
Shay.
Mondays and Find me on Monty's channel on Thursdays, playing a gnome that doesn't eat owls.
Yeah. That was fucked up. That was so fucked up. Nyx's family is fucked up.
It's a good thing she wasn't raised by gnomes then.
All right, and level 1 EV.
Hello. I stream on Tuesdays on my Twitch channel, and some other days randomly, but not for the next 2 weeks. Also, catch me on Mad Mage. That's a good time too.
Hell yeah. And Monty Glue.
I'm Shay's good friend. You can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter. You can find me Blue Sky Monty Glue, twitch.tv/Monty Glue, and YouTube at Monty Glue. And I'm doing all kinds of things. So everything's kind of all over the place at the moment. So I apologize that things are kind of weird and sporadic at the moment.
'Tis the season.
'Tis the season, yeah. Wishing a lot of things happened last month, because I would have had time then. But that's how it goes.
All right, and Artsy Heartsy.
Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, all the places you can find me. Artsy Heartsy, same name everywhere. Yeah, streaming, doing art, doing that kind of stuff. Halo on Tuesdays, D&D on Mondays. Here.
Woo!
Hooray!
All right, and I guess that leaves little old me. You can find me here on Mondays, same time, same place. You can also find me here around noon on Tuesdays. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It depends on how much packing I can get done right after this. But if I am, we'll see some Mech Warrior, maybe some Halo in the evening as well with Bosco, and potentially Heartsy. Aside from that, Thursday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage over on Monty Glue's Twitch channel. And I think that is me. So thank you all for coming out. I guess we got to find somebody to raid, right?
Yeah. Who's on right now?
Ooh, Bosco.
Yes.
Kirby's on, and they only have 4 people watching.
Yeah, let's do it. It's our good friend Kirby.
Yeah.
Hoshino Kabi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kirby Derpy Erpy.
He's playing Starfield.
Ooh, nice.
And it's like a side quest, so it's not spoiling anything. It's just a random thing. All right, go be nice to Kirby. He's a great guy. Ask him about Pontius. It'll be funny. Aside from that, we will hopefully see you guys next week. If not, 2 weeks from then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. It's over.
It's over.
That was a good session, Zen. That was really good.